Mark was about to join his online meeting when he clicked the wrong link. Instead of seeing his colleagues, he saw two faces he didn't recognize. It was a video chat between a woman named Sarah and a man named David. They were talking casually, laughing about something that had happened at work. Mark quickly realized this wasn't his meeting. He'd stumbled into someone else's private conversation. He hesitated. Should he leave right away? Or should he stay for just a moment? Out of curiosity, he told himself he'd leave soon. But the conversation was oddly captivating. Sarah was describing a problem she was having with a project, and David was offering advice. They seemed close, comfortable with each other. As Mark continued to watch, the conversation took a turn. Sarah mentioned a secret she'd been keeping from her boss. It involved a mistake she'd made on a crucial report. David listened intently, his expression growing serious. He asked if anyone else knew about it. Sarah said no, she hadn't told anyone. David urged her to come clean and speak to her boss, but Sarah vehemently disagreed and said she would find a way to resolve the problem herself. Mark felt a knot forming in his stomach. This was more than just a casual chat. He was eavesdropping on something private, something potentially damaging. He knew he should leave, but he was glued to the screen. He watched as Sarah and David argued about the best course of action. David said she should be honest, and Sarah said she would be ruined if she revealed her mistake. Finally, Mark couldn't take it anymore. He quickly clicked the Leave Meeting button and closed the window. He felt a mix of guilt and relief. He shouldn't have stayed as long as he did. He had intruded on a private moment and learned something he wasn't supposed to know. Later that day, Mark couldn't shake the feeling that he'd done something wrong. He wondered what would happen to Sarah and David. Would Sarah confess her mistake? Would their friendship be affected? He realized he was now burdened with a secret that wasn't his. He kept thinking about what the right thing for Sarah to do would be, and he worried about the long-term implications of what he had witnessed. As he reflected on the situation, Mark realized that the ethical implications of accidentally overhearing private conversations were complex and often overlooked. He wondered if companies should implement stricter protocols to prevent accidental intrusions into video chats. Furthermore, the full extent of Sarah's mistake and its potential impact on the company remained undiscovered. If there was more to the situation that Sarah has not told even to David, and only she knew, the implications could be greater than originally anticipated. If the mistake was not made alone, and the actual culprit was David, it may result in a conspiracy that would involve multiple people. If only there was more information and research data to work with, we can easily solve the puzzle and uncover a much bigger problem. If you found this story interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to keep watching such amazing videos.